Today we will be testing the low high finder indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the low high finder indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 64 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 828 indicators, with 336 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We have also retested in the advanced testing 34 of the winning indicators. 11 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best one a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Alright, so today's indicator is the low high finder indicator, and you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. I think I'll go in and change the color of this right here, just so that way it's a little bit more transparent there. And so the line here, as you can see, kind of bouncing between this upper band and this lower band here, is basically the oscillating line that creates the entries and the points that we're looking for. And so what we have is the upper band and the lower band, and as that oscillating line breaks to the upside or the downside, it starts looking for basically a specific setup that it then will indicate or kind of show with these dots right here. And that's going to be technically what we're looking for as far as a signal goes. So we have these red dots here, and see if I can find green dots here on the bottom. And so the red dots obviously are going to be a short signal, and the green dots are going to be a long signal. And so again, that's what we're looking for, is technically the dots. We don't really need the rest of this, but keep it on screen just so that way we can kind of pay attention to it. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. All right, so the first signal that we're going to pick up is a long signal. You can see that we get that green dot right down here at the bottom. Entry candle would have been technically on the open of this green candle. the close of this red candle might have been, yeah, a switch from 1 week to a next. So this was kind of a weekend that it jumped over there. Luckily, there wasn't much of a gap in between the two, and we get a nice push to the upside there on that big green candle right there, and that is enough to get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. Actually, I should say before, so sometimes this indicator will display more than one dot, and so it'll give a green dot or a red dot, and then on the very next candle it will give another green dot or red dot, typically the same color dot. So if it's a red dot, it'll give another red dot, and then possibly another red dot. I think I've seen it do up to 3. And so in one of those instances, what we're looking for would be the first dot. It's possible that we could test it using possibly the first candle that doesn't have a dot after a series of dots. Not really sure. We'll possibly test it another way. Let's go ahead and continue on with just this method here first. All right, so we get another green dot right here, another long signal, and we get a push to the upside here, and again that is enough to come up and get us to our take profit. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing, that way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we're at the end of the year. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what that was able to achieve, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. This is our Discord server here. It is free to join. Most of the channels here are free. You're welcome to join, take part of the conversations in most of these channels here, but we do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some advanced information that we're putting out for everyone to see. For example, Sasquatch here is an amazing Forex prop trader. One of our members here, he's posting charts like this on a regular basis where he's marked out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, and just general Forex analysis of the market. Posting really great charts, really informative charts, outlining kind of how you should be looking to mark up a chart and areas you should be looking for once you have a chart marked up, and kind of understanding how Forex is flowing accordingly to that support and resistance, and things like wedge patterns and so on. And so then there are some of our other members who are just posting just some really great information, trades that they are looking to take. You can see here trades that they are in and are doing really well, and just general knowledge and support all around. So it's just a really great environment. Everybody's helping everybody out. Everybody's kind of coaching everybody and helping everybody to grow and become a better trader. I highly recommend it. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. So pretty easy there. We got the 3 trades in the 1 year's time. Definitely not a lot of trades. Wish we had more trades than this to kind of see where exactly this one's going to take us, but you can see that each one of them was a winning trade. And so this one will go on the 100% win rate list, and obviously will be retested over the advanced testing, the more thorough test a little bit later down the road as we come across this one again. But like I said, for now, it is going to go on the winning list. Did kind of play around with this indicator just a little bit before the video just to kind of see how it works. And it does seem like it has some validity to being able to find kind of these tops and bottoms. Like I said, sometimes it doesn't give just one dot, sometimes it gives multiple dots, and I've noticed that when it does that, sometimes it kind of just strings along, and then generally by the time it ends up with the dots kind of stopping, then it does move in the direction that it was kind of showing that price action was going to move in. And so that's why I said it's possible that may have to revamp this one where it is once the dots stop. Don't really know, but you can play around with it in your spare time as well, see what you can get out of it. Definitely an interesting indicator. Like I said, just kind of looking back historically, it seemed to work rather well, and it seemed to hold up in the testing, at least over these three trades here within this 1 year's time. So all right, that's it for this one. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Like I said, this one's going to go on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here.